Hey everybody, happy Wednesday, and I thought, you know what, it's raining outside, I'm going to do a review on my old boots. Reason being, I guess May really likes them. I just got new boots, well, a month and a half ago now, but I finally broke them in, and I'll talk about that, but I thought, hey, I'm going to bring these home. So I brought them home in the old box, and I like to do these videos because oftentimes if I'm looking up boots, I would like to see a video about how they wear, how they feel, you know. It's hard because the particular boots that we have to have metatarsals, which is essentially, if you've ever seen a boot that has a cover over the top right here, that way if you drop something on the top of your foot, you know, and it has a steel toe, of course, but if you drop something on the top of your foot, you will, your foot won't get sheared off, I guess, from the weight. But these ones are internal, which is actually kind of a cool thing that's becoming more popular here with time. So hopefully they'll make some better ones. But these ones are pretty good. These are Carolinas. I had Carolinas before, if you've been following a long time, but they were an external metatarsal. But these ones here I had for just under a year, and in that year, after about 6 months, I switched stations, and I was in a station, as you can tell, that required a lot of crawling around and kneeling and stuff, and then I got moved to a station that involved a lot more standing. So with that, I wanted to change my boots up, because these here are, you know, relatively light and everything, but they are pretty done as far as that station beat up boots. Essentially this, within 3 days I was down to the cap on both of these boots, and then I put this tough toe junk on there, and that was another couple weeks, and then I was down to it again. But the tough toe stuff actually does work pretty well. Here's the insoles. Yeah, whatever, they're dirty. You can see my exact foot. These are memory foam, which actually was pretty comfortable. I mean, with time now they're all kind of floppy and bad, but what the heck is this? Oh man, somebody put a wrapper in my boot. I know exactly who did that. That's pretty funny. But anyways, so these actually held up pretty good, considering they have probably almost 2,000 hours on them. Most of the times, I'll wear a hole in them, so that's actually pretty good. They have these side clip things. I never used them really. They're whatever. I don't think they really work. But none of these teeth came off, and the stitching stayed pretty good. So you can see, this here is some, I don't know if it's leather or rubberized leather or what, but it didn't crack or anything, which was nice. Here's the bottoms. These nubs actually do start out, you know, all this tread starts out a lot bigger. It's probably worn down. It's almost actually worn down smooth. You can see there's not much left there, but these boots are relatively comfortable. They just kind of look a little goofy, and if you're going to be doing a lot of kneeling, you know, one thing to keep in mind is a lot of people at my work that have these plastic toes versus the steel ones, we wear holes through these. I mean, you can see that what this was once round is now pretty squared off, and this one too. And if you do a lot of kneeling, you will wear holes through your plastic caps, which is about the ultimate awful thing to do, because then your safety is really, there's not much left of it. So yeah, but overall these boots are light, and they were relatively comfortable for most of the time. You know, if you're going to be, hi Ruby, kitty cat, you ruined my video. If you're going to be standing for long periods of time, I don't think these boots would be that bad. But after about a year, you know, my feet were pretty much done when it came to these boots. Now, the ones that I replaced them with were these ones, these Iron Bridge. These are Dr. Martens, and I thought, because I thought, okay, Dr. Martens, they have that air cushion sole. I've heard good things about people that stand a lot, that like to wear them because they're relatively comfortable. I'm pretty sure they're $160 boot, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to be getting new ones here at the end of this week when the boot truck comes back, because they are probably one of those boots is equivalent to both of these. They're extremely heavy. They're bulky because the soles are really big, and of all things, the one thing that really gets me was the toe. I kneeled down one day and the toe popped, and when that happens, the edge of this toe, which I think on these is steel, but regardless, it comes back and it hits you on the top of the toes all the time when you're walking around, and that just about will drive a person nuts. So yeah, Dr. Martens, I don't know, they're a good comfort boot, but I don't think they're really built for work. But anyways, yeah, this is the Carolina boots. A little under a year on these bad boys, and they wore pretty well. They're kind of, they did the job. So yeah, that's really all I can say. All right, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll talk to you later.